the start of the pandemic, we've been proud to feature incredible people who stepped up for others when they needed it most. Our next guest has been passionate about keeping his beloved city of Salinas fed through all of this, so he spearheaded an effort to get food to his friends, neighbors, and complete strangers. That makes him a rad human. About growing up in Salinas, your community. Tell us a little about it.
Absolutely. So Salinas, California, we are known as the salad bowl of the world because we're surrounded by all these bountiful crops and fields. And actually, the ag industry, it's really the backbone of our economy, and it's a big part of my family history as well. My father, actually, when he was younger, that's what he did. He worked out in the fields, and his life was basically the American dream. But as he got older, he was able to start his own business. He started a restaurant, family-style Mexican restaurant called Rosita's Armory Cafe in downtown Salinas. He started it back in 1970. Unfortunately, my dad passed away back in '07. And when that happened, my mom and I, we kept the restaurant going for a while longer. And then a few years ago, we both decided that we were ready to move on. My mom wanted to retire, and I was looking for a new challenge. I was looking to change careers, and so we ended up selling the restaurant. Wow. Okay. So do you feel that kind of tie to your community in Jersey?
Oh, no. No. No, I said goodbye, New Jersey.
I said bye.
I mean, I'm sure the people there are nice, but I don't need to see them again.
I know. Well, my thing is like, I think my small town vibe, I love that charm and I love that feel. That's the part that I miss, like, from my hometown. And, like, you just know all the people, and there's something, like, comforting about that. After you sold the restaurant, you continued to stay deeply connected to your community, though, right?
Yes. I found a wonderful position with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Monterey County. It was an administrative position, but I got to tell you, Kelly, I work with such a passionate, hardworking group of people that really care about these kids' lives. And every day that I come into work, I feel so blessed. I get the chance to actually, see these kids, their faces light up, knowing that this space is theirs. And even, it's not just the kids, but their families as well. I mean, they are very relieved to know that, we're working with them to help them build great futures.
Yeah, and a safe place for them to go. It's awesome. Yeah. So when the pandemic hit, you led an effort through the Boys and Girls Club to keep families fed. So can you tell us about that?
Oh, absolutely. So we were very fortunate to receive a contract with the USDA Farmers to Families Food Box Program. So every week we were receiving over 700 produce boxes. And these boxes contain not just produce, they had fresh veggies, dairy, protein, grains, a lot of really great household staples. And then once we were able to identify the people who needed it most, then it was a matter of, okay, let's load everything up. And so I was there with my team. We were loading up our vans, delivering food boxes straight to these communities.
So how much food were you able to distribute?
In total, for 2020, we distributed over 150,000 meals.
Oh my gosh! That's a lot of ground, like boots on the ground, getting that done as well. So while focusing on the community, you dealt with your own financial kind of crisis, as a lot of people did the last 2 years, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mentioned when we sold the restaurant. So when we sold it, we made an agreement with the buyer that he would pay us back over a certain number of years, assuming that he would be able to reopen and make money. Well, unfortunately, he was unable to reopen the restaurant. And, I knew how many small business owners and restaurant owners were suffering at the time. So we made a deal with him. We said, look, we're not going to kick you out. We know you have a vision. We want to see you fulfill that vision. So we made an agreement, but part of that was that we weren't receiving any income during that time. But we're still looking forward to seeing him fulfill his vision.
Oh, 100%. And that's so kind. I know a lot of people had to be, it just showed a lot of, grace, a lot of kindness, like, for people being like, okay, I know you can't do it right now. It's a global pandemic. Like, it's kudos to you for giving him that option as well and giving him that opportunity, because we all need that. But we're so inspired by you, and so are our friends at Comcast. To thank you, Comcast would like to give you and your family $10,000. Yep, just you. That's just you, and that's not all. So $10,000 just for you. And then that's not all. Comcast knows how important it is for all students to be connected to educational resources. With their Internet Essentials program, households can get high-speed Xfinity internet service for less than $10 a month, buy a computer for less than $150, and get access to free digital skills training. So to help the students at Boys and Girls Club of Monterey County, Comcast is donating 1,000 new Dell laptop computers and a year of free high-speed Xfinity internet service to the kids. So wait, there's even more. There's even more. Comcast is awesome, y'all. Comcast is also donating $40,000 to the club, along with free Wi-Fi at the building as part of the Lift Zone from Comcast program. And all these, we were very excited about it, but all these announcements are part of Project Up, Comcast's $1 billion 10-year effort to help advance digital equity and build a world of unlimited possibilities for everyone, which is an incredible thing. So thank you, Comcast. And thank you so much for all you're doing. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
So helpful and kind, and we love that we got to highlight you.
Thank you.
Keep doing you.